and gentlemen, welcome to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Welcome to an adventure of a lifetime as we embark on a journey across the entire world. We are fresh off the Europe leg of this absolutely amazing road trip in the S Class, and now we're in Rio, one of the most beautiful cities in South America, and boy, has it been stunning so far. Here's what you've missed.
How exciting is that? It's so cool.
Hi Carl, how's it going? My name's Callum. I just did the last leg of the trip and I'm very excited to see what you're up to on this next leg. Some tips of mine for the road trip would definitely be you got to keep your nutrition. Because if you don't keep your nutrition, you might get ill. But I can imagine being in South America, you're probably eating very well and you're probably surrounded by a lot of lovely people. And there you have it. Enjoy the trip. I look forward to seeing what you get up to.
Amazing. This is awesome. Exactly what I needed to get me excited for this road trip. All right, so right now we're making our way towards Uruguay via some of the most beautiful, stunning places in Brazil. And we're gonna be doing it all in this beautiful vehicle. Very excited to bring you guys along for this trip. Welcome to Itatiaia National Park, one of the most beautiful places in Brazil, only a few hours out of Rio, and we are already getting some absolutely stunning views. This actually is the oldest national park in Brazil, and our S Class is bringing us all along the journey. So you might be saying, Carl, the road looked so rough from the outside, and in here it's apparently really smooth. How is that? Well, the new S Class is equipped with an aromatic air suspension system that makes the ride much smoother in comparison to the absolutely gnarly roads that we're coming across, which is going to be very handy for the Brazil leg of this trip, because the roads that we're driving on, they're as beautiful as they are rough.
And now we're leaving that road and leaving the national park behind, going to Sao Paulo.
Normally, the S Class can navigate almost every single terrain, but there's a tree in the middle of the road. If you plan a cross-world trip, not even a cross-country, a cross-world trip, there's bound to be a bunch of stuff happening. Bound to be a few hiccups.
Sao Paulo, not quite there yet. A big tree has fallen onto the street due to heavy rainfall. The local authorities are fixing the problem right now, and we're supporting with our all-new headlight.
So on our way across Brazil, of course, we're stopping in Sao Paulo, and we had to meet up with the Sao Paulo Mercedes Club, show them the new S Class, and see a bunch of nice cars. Look at this thing, man.
My name is Celso Eduardo Guidetti, and I'm a member of Mercedes Benz Club of Brazil. I'm a big fan of Mercedes for 15 years, and I acquired my first Mercedes, and I just love the brand, the quality, and the heritage that's behind everything that Mercedes does.
My key takeaway of this whole thing is, it's honestly just people sharing passions. Like, look at these guys. They both love cars, and they get to enjoy the experience of seeing this brand new technology alongside the old stuff as well. Just finished a beautiful leg of the trip here. Yesterday, of course, we were at the Mercedes Club of Sao Paulo, but now we're headed to Curitiba. So I think it's around 400 kilometers. So it's a little bit of a long drive, but luckily we'll be in arguably one of the most comfortable cars in the entire world. So it should be a breeze. Should be an easy drive. We're getting to the end of our drive here. It's been hundreds of kilometers all the way down from Sao Paulo to Curitiba. And you know what's impressed me the most about the driving experience is not necessarily the power and the speed, of course that's like notable, but it's how remarkably smooth the entirety of the ride was. Like I'm not feeling tense, I'm not feeling pent up, I'm just feeling relaxed, which is hard to achieve when you're on the road for a long time. When you're on the road, you have no idea what you'll find. Like I was just like photographing around this parking lot, I was seeing some nice, beautiful colors, and the mechanic in there just invited me into his shop, and it's one of the most automotively beautiful things that I've ever seen. This shop, yeah. 60 years.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes.
You know he's 82? Okay. That's you?
12 anos.
That's you?
12 years.
12 years.
Okay.
And he's been working on cars for...
Oficina já.
Wow. What does he think of Mercedes?
Bom.
Bon. This truck is from another brand, but of course, they had to put a Mercedes engine in it because of how reliable it is. And if that's not a testament to Mercedes in Brazil, I don't know what is. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the story for you. This is the kind of that gets me excited, man. Woo! Oh! Wow. What a find. One thing I've noticed about Brazil is that regardless of wherever you are, wherever on the side of the road, it's always super picturesque. Obrigado. Perfect roadside. A little refreshment before we get to Porto Alegre. So a classic 190 SL pulled up to this Mercedes meet. That's the thing about Mercedes, man. Their vehicles are absolutely stunning. So it's like an object of inspiration for me. What about this car made you want to be like, hey, yes, I'll get it?
I always loved cars.
Yeah.
And when I was young, I saw the classic cars.
Yes. It's what you wanted as a kid.
Run in the streets.
Yeah.
And I saw and I thought,
Someday.
If I could,
Yeah.
I will
That
buy.
car, that 190 SL is
Yeah.
gonna be my own, and here we are.
Yeah.
Mercedes Benz community, we just left Brazil and came here to Uruguay, the beautiful horizon of Uruguay. We are here in Punta del Este, where we are meeting up with a meet and greet with some friends from the Signature Garage, who are actually some experts for vehicle classics. And let's take a closer look at that before we head to Montevideo.
One of my friends was asking me, why are you even doing this trip? It's the pursuit of beauty. Like we're just looking for beautiful views, beautiful contexts, and beautiful cars as well. And they all happen to be Mercedes branded, which is kind of convenient. This is absolutely stunning. Look at this. All right, so this thing actually has racing pedigree. This color combination of red top and the silver body is classic Mercedes. Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived in Montevideo in Uruguay, here meeting with a local car club, a Mercedes car club, with the main intention of getting a little bit of stories, see what the locals want us to do.
My name is Andres Vuela. Everybody knows me as Andy.
Okay.
I'm actually the president of Montevideo Classic Car Club, that is the most traditional classic car club in Uruguay. And I'm third generation. My grandfather, my father, and now me, we have been involved in cars and specifically in Mercedes.
All right, I guess that's it. Final day or second to the last day here in Uruguay. We're gonna end the video here. Man, it's been quite an adventure so far. Just taking a second here to enjoy the view. You know, sometimes when you're on a super long road trip, you kind of have stuff just flying by. It's hard to remember, and occasionally I like to take a little bit of a pause and just kind of enjoy the vibes, you know? Try and see if I can bake in the memories so that I'll be able to remember this in a few years. This is stunning.